in the back here, we've got two little labels we can open up and open these, open up the box here, and then we'll get everything out. All of our bags and things. We'll set the box over here. We've got decals. We got bags that are numbered from, looks like 1 to 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the instruction manual book. And today I'm going to start out with bag 1 in the book. So on the book here, we're going to open it up and start from the book 1. And then we'll go ahead and open up bag 1. Put my scissors here, open it up. And we're going to go ahead and pour it out. And what I like to do is I like to separate everything, get, you know, the green stuff here, green blocks over here at the corner over here, and the black. Like we've got a couple of seats here, got different things here, got different colors. So I try to get everything organized here. I'm kind of OCD on the colors and stuff, so when I'm looking for something, I can find it. Different sizes and stuff. Sometimes I use the containers over here to put stuff in, but I think that I'm gonna be okay today with this. So just kind of get everything over here, the black, get the rails, get these here over here at the other side. We've got some white pieces, get all the grays. I like to put the stems here, I call them stems. Other people call them other things. So then we have a couple little bags here that have a lot of the pins and stuff in it. And I'm going to open these up. I think I'm going to put them in this container here. Put that over there, and then take this one here. And I'm going to put them over here. This is kind of like got all the different types of pins and everything in it. And I'm going to take the stuff here, make sure that you got everything out of it. I'm going to put it in the garbage. So our first thing is we got to get one rail, and down here at the bottom here it gives a full length of the piece that you're using. I usually just go ahead and put it over there just to make sure it's the right size. And it's calling for a blue piece, blue pin, and a black one. We're going to start from the back here. It looks like it goes in from this side here. Snap it in, and then this one goes in your second pin. Then we go down to the bottom here. We have a gray piece here that's going to go on the other side here. And then we have a white piece here that's going to go in the third piece here. So now we're into the second thing. Now we're going into third. So now we're going to go down. We're getting two more white pins here, and they go down here at the end. Snap in here in the front here, like that. Then we're going to turn the page, and the next one we're going to do here is we're going to find, almost looks like a ladybug type deal, and it's going to be snapped on the front here. Okay. And that's 4, and then 5, we're going to have a smaller gray piece. Red, when it has little grooves on it, it goes inside of this, which will be like this. It's going to go in the piece here. It's going to snap in like that. That's the way they want it. And then this is going to go on the first and third one. It's going to snap in here like this, and then that's like that. Then we're going to, that was step 5. Now we're going to step 6, which we're getting the L piece here, the L bracket. And then we're gonna have, looks like we're gonna have 3 of these black pins. 3. We're gonna have one of the, see here if I can find, oh, here we go. One of these, and we're gonna have a blue pin, and then a white cone, I call them. So we're going to start out on step 1 here. We're going to put 1 pin, black pin in the front, and then we're going to go 1 on the bottom and the back, and then 1 right above it. Oh, we're going to have 3 of those pins. Not bad. And they're going to go at the top, and they're going to go in from the right side here, I guess you want to say. And we're just going to pop them in like this. And then it looks like this is going to go on. Make sure that you got it up to the top where this top is at here and the holes are at the bottom. And it looks like they're going to snap in to the top 2, and then this white piece goes on the bottom. Alright. Then it looks like this is going to be like this. It looks like here you're going to count down 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's going to snap in there. So there's three holes here, and then that's where that piece cooks in. In the next piece, it looks like we're going to grab 2 more of these blues, and we're going to put them in like this, where we've got a space in the middle, and it's going to go, one's going to go in the front. And then we're skipping a hole, and then another one's going to go here. All right. Then now we're going up to our next page, which will be step 8. Now we're getting another one of these. Looks like this there. We got 1 black. It's going to go in the 3rd hole on the left side of me, and then we got this yellow piece here. It's going to go in the 3rd hole on the top, and it's going to be facing like that. And then we got 2 more of the black ones here, which is going to go in the 1st and 2nd hole here. And then we're going to have a green piece here that's going to go right here. So, and then this piece here is going to snap on here. It's going to go in the 1st and the 3rd hole. So now we're going to move up here. Looks like we've got 1 of these here, and the gray piece is going to go on the top. Because you got your grooves there, it's going to go in like this, and then we got a black one. Going to go on this side. It looks like that's going to go kind of like that on the back corner there with facing in. Right, yeah, it shows us down here at the bottom where that's going to go. Kind of tilt it up. All right. That was step 9. Step 10, we've got one of these, a couple of these regular pieces here. These have the same grooves as the others do. So they go in kind of like this. And then you have one of the pins that are going to go in like this, like that. So, and then we have, looks like one of these, and we've got a little piece there. So that's going to go in the bottom. Looks like this goes under here. Looks like this slides right on the end, and that's like kind of like that. piece here that's going to slide in. And then that's going to slide on through like that and go all the way in. Kind of like that. Alright. And it looks like we've got another little pin that's going to go in through here. And then you've got this black piece here goes in kind of like a sprocket. Like that. And then we've got one of these pieces that's got the grooves on one side, and then we're going to get one of these black pieces, stick it on top here, and then that goes into these little grooves here. And then we look like we have this piece here that's got the little grooves in it, you can see, and it's going to go on top of the yellow piece here like that. And you can see how that's going to work that piece there. Right. Now we're all the way up to step 17. Now what we're going to do is, we have this piece here, like a key, and it looks like we're going to have two of these little things that have the holes on the end with the shaft, and it's going to go in here like this. We're going to be facing like that, and like that, and then we have little tang piece here that's going to go in the second part of it, and that's going to fit like that, and looks like it's going to snap in like that. There we go. Then let's take another little blue piece that's got the hole in the middle with the little piece on the end, and we're going to have another of these two red ones. And they're going to, like they have the grooves on them, it's going to go back in here in the groove. And then this is going to go onto the shaft. And then you have a peak. It's going to go in there like that. So you got that working like that. Okay. Now, we're going back to this. And it looks like this is going to go in here, and then this goes into that hole right there, onto the L piece there. Sometimes these like to be a little bit difficult getting in. And then this piece here is going to snap into that other piece, right there. Oop, and then this goes into there like that. So we got that. Make sure this is back through, and this is going to go. Oh, you know what I did wrong? I did something wrong there. Pull that off. The white piece goes in there. So you got to make sure that you're not going real fast like I'm doing. So you're not missing steps. Make sure when you see these, you're not missing a part, because it's kind of hard when you get down to the other end and you find out you're missing that piece. So now we're up to 20, and now we're going to 21, which is we're going to have another one of these pieces. And we're going to have two of these red pins with the little grooves cut in them, and they're going to go into this little piece with the grooves. I know a lot of you probably already do some of this, but some of you may not be new to this. So we're going to get another pin. And like I say, they have these little, at the bottom of the page, they have the size of the pin, so you know you got the right one. But sometimes you can grab the other one. So it's going to go through. Looks like we're going to have one of these gray pieces with the slots in it. It's going to go on. And then we have this piece here, and it's going to go on like this, it's not showing it's going to go all the way through, so that looks like it's going, this is going to go into here, like this, slide all the way through, and then we're going to have this up like this, and this is going to slide in. Like that. All right. Next one we're going to, we got a little piece here. We're going to make sure this is the right one. Always make sure that we have the right one. We have different, like I said, different pieces over here. Look like I'm going to grab everything we need. We got one of these, we got that. We got four, looks like four of these pins. And you always have extras of these, even when you're done with the whole project. It seems like you have little extras of different parts, like the smaller ones and stuff. Let's see, we got two of these, and we have one of these. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is, looks like we're doing these. One's going to go in the third hole. I always want to make sure, because you can see that you got that little piece there that goes up and locks it against that, and then you got the one in the back. And it looks like you have this, and I need one of these here I need to get. And you want it to go, looks like this. And then you have a pin that goes up like that. Sometimes it's like this. Then you're going to be, looks like it's going to snap on there like that. And you got this here. You see it's going in the third hole. Hope I'm not boring everybody. I enjoy doing this. It's kind of therapeutic for me, and you know, relaxing after a hard day at work. And I just really enjoy doing these videos. We have a purpose why we're doing this, and later on when we do more videos, or later on maybe in this one here, you'll find out. If you like to, you can go onto our website, which is www.greatdanebricks.com, and you can go in there and see what our mission, our goal is going to be. You probably know it's probably going to be a lot about Great Danes, and it's going to be about other things. So I'm doing this, I'm kind of making videos for older people, or people that's never done this before, or they don't think that you know, they want to pick up a hobby or something, because this is a hobby. It's fun. I mean, just because it's, you know, you want to, you know, if it's something you like to do, and you know, you don't have to be ashamed of doing it, because this is for like everybody. This is more the advanced type of Legos. Looks like it's going to go in the second hole here, and then the next to the last hole, and then the blue piece will go into the yellow little piece there. Got to slide it in there, and it snaps like that. There you go. Perfect. All right. So we're done with that. We're up to the 23rd step, so we're going to get this piece here. It's kind of a youth place with a couple holes in it. We're going to have this piece here. It's going to go on the top. And then when you see something like this is going to be your stickers. So you're going to go over here, and you're going to find the number for sticker. And I like to take my tweezers over here. I have a couple little tools, and it looks like this is going to go up to the top. I like to kind of grab a hold of the edge here, and we're going to be like this, and then this is going to go out on there like that. Don't have to be perfect. And we're looking for, looks like this little piece here with 2 holes there in the back, and then you got this piece, and it's going to slide in like that, and then it looks like this piece is going to go down. I've done, I don't know, half a dozen of these cars, these Technic cars. They're really nice. Give you a little challenge sometimes. And I've done some other ones that I've actually got off of TikTok that I enjoy doing. And as I make more videos, I think they'll be a little better. Like I said, this is later on down the line. I'll talk more about the Danes and things that we're going to be doing with some of the stuff that we're going to be doing. So we're going to have a little piece like this, and then you have this. Like I said, it's got the grooves in it. Looks like it slides in like that, and then, oh, did I do it wrong? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. See, get ahead of yourself and you don't know what you're kind of missing up there. So it looks like this is going to go on this side here like this. This is going to go through like this. And another one here. And it's going to go on the same side. So this is going to slide in like that, and then that's going to slide in like that. And it looks like it's going in like this, and it's going to go in the second hole here like that. Kind of like that. Like I said before, this is kind of therapeutic to me, makes me relax, kind of gets my mind off of things, and I like to do this. I've been doing this for, been doing this for about a year. Started out with some Christmas stuff, some stuff called block craft, kind of like had the Grinch and stuff like that, Christmas time. I kind of liked it, and then I decided to get into doing more of the Lego type, the blocks and the bricks. It's kind of funny, when I started out doing this, I used to go in to buy stuff, and I kind of hide, because I didn't really want to know, hey, this guy here, this older guy, is coming in and buying Legos and doing Legos. But I really found out I really enjoyed it. Pin here. So we got this gray piece. We put this red pin and this other piece here in the back. It looks like we have a red or a black pin that goes in the front. So, and then we've got this rail. And it goes down like this. Looks like we're going into the second hole. Which, you see these numbers here. These numbers on here. This says 9 here. It means this, it's 9. And then this 15 is this 15 down here. And it's 1-by-1 scale, so it's actually the same size as the part is. Okay, we have this together, and then we have a white, these little pins here. It goes in the second one over here, like that. All right. 33, looks like we have another one of these pieces. And there's a bunch. Like I say, this is a 707 piece set. I've done all the way up to 400 or 500 or more sets. If you're just starting out doing this, you might want to start out with a smaller number pieces. I've done some smaller ones that were a couple hundred pieces. Some of the cars that I've done, Indy cars that I've done. So we got that there. Oh, you know something? I did that wrong. But, no, I did. See, get a little ahead of myself there. Shouldn't have. And then it goes in there like that. I thought that's snapped in there like that. So we got that. So we already got a couple more of these little white pins here like this, and they're going to go in the front too. Like this. Like that. Like I said, it gets easier the more you do. Like I said, I really enjoy doing this. I have other hobbies. I ride motorcycles, I work on motorcycles, I build motorcycles. I like my dogs. I have Great Danes. I've been around Danes for me and my wife for probably 15 years or more. We do some rescuing and things. But I found this here is just so much more, just so relaxing. Gets my, like I say, gets my mind off of things. And I wanted to do these videos to show people, you know, that we older people can do these things. So now we want to set this up. Looks like this, and looks like we're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4 holes, and we're coming from the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looks like it's going to go in there like this, like that. So we're coming along here. Can't believe we're all the way up to the 35 step. Some of these ones I did, the last couple I did, they're not a Lego brand car. They're off of TikTok. They're blocks, different brands. Some of them are made for different people. And they're a little bit more technical. They were a little bit more challenging, but they were also fun too. So at step 36, we're going to have this here. So we've got our car here, excuse me, our frame. And it looks like we're going to go on these 3 pins here. This piece here is going to go into there, like that. So we'll slide it in, and it looks like the back piece is going to slide it like that. So we're starting to make a frame of the car. Cool, huh? And then we've got another couple of these little blue pins. And they are going to go in, and a lot of times they have you put these in, but you don't push them all the way through, because a lot of times you have parts that's going to be, other parts of the car is going to be there, and it's going to click that in. So we're going to have right there. All right. So now we're going to have all these rails, and make sure they're the right one. And then we're going to have 2 of these little pins, and then this green piece here with the kind of like got grooves in it with the holes on both sides. Looks like they're going to go in 4 holes. 1, 2, 4 holes. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. Oh no, that ain't it. And 5 holes. I have a little tool over there in case you can't get the pins out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a hole in between, and then this is going to go on top of that. Alright, then we have pieces here, and they're going to go like this on each side. It's like I said, we're going to have more videos going on. I'm going to do different things, not just cars. I'm going to do some different, maybe some Harry Potter stuff. I've done some of that, and some other things, maybe some Star Wars stuff, or different ones like that. I'm going to try to get into some military things. I was in the military. I do have a service dog. Like I said, we'll be getting more into that when the time comes. So we've got this piece here. We put the red piece in, red pin in. We got the little pin, small pin. It's got the grooves on the end, and then this here is going to be going in. So this here looks like it's going to snap into here like that. All right, then we're going to have another one, which is this one here. And we're going to put another red pin with the grooves on the end, which goes in here. And then we're going to have a small one with the grooves goes in here, and then this goes like this, and then that goes like that. Alright. Looks like we're going to have two of these. We're going to have one of these. And I should put all this, I should have put this all in a little container because it's all over the place. Sometimes I take these pins and stick them in a little bowl over here with my little tools. And I have one of these, looks like we're going to have two of these pins. Oops. We're going to have one white piece. And then we're having one of these. Okay. So, I'm just going to go like this. This is going to go on the second one. This is going to go like this. And I think later on when more videos I'll be a little bit better what I'm doing. Let's see here. I need another one of these. Just going in here. And this is going. I don't know why I got this here. And this is going to go like that. And then we're taking the others. And it's going to go like this. This is the first time I've done live videos like this, or videos putting these together, so I'm learning as I'm going. So it looks like we're going to go in. Let's see, do I have this right? Make sure we get it right here so the red pieces go back. This is sliding in here like this. And it's going in the first hole. Oh, looks like this piece here is going to go down inside here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come over to Daddy. This is my service dog, Evie. She's my Great Dane. She'll be 5 this year. She's my love. Takes care of Daddy. When Daddy's in a bad mood, or not a bad mood, but a depressed mood, and she loves me. She kisses me and all that. She's my baby. What you doing? Good girl. And my partner, he brought her in to me. I use her a lot. She's out with me every time when I go out in public. She is a trained service dog. About 2.5 years of training. connecting these pieces together. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Looks like he's going in like this. And it looks like we slide out here like this. There we go. Alright, what's going on? I can't believe we're all the way up to it's got 44. We're gonna get these two L pieces and a couple black pins, and we're gonna have these are going from this side over here, so going in, and that's gonna go kind of like this here. Nope. Oh, I see. Yes, that's where it's going to go. So this is going to go in here like this. Sometimes you got to really kind of look. Sometimes the directions are not the perfect. And then we've got one here like this. Going to go down here at the bottom. Like that. And this is going to go on the opposite side like this. See, I told you once sometimes when you're not paying attention, you're not doing the right thing, and you mess up. I'm gonna try to fit this in here like this. That's why you need to take your time and pay attention, because sometimes you don't get the right things. Get that set like that. That looks great. That looks great. So now we've got one more piece here, which is that there, and it looks like it actually goes onto the little piece here. And it goes right in the center. We got two on one side. Like that. Cool. Alright. These pieces, these rails, make sure I got the right rail. Normally, it is. Sometimes I ran into not having wrong one. So the first step here is we're going to put this on in here like this. We've got one of these pieces that go on this end. And then we've got another piece that goes over here on this end like that.
Whenever
So we're down to this one piece here. We've got a couple different ones. We've put this piece together, it snaps down in here. Then we've got a couple white, these little white things here that go in there. I don't know what the names of them are sometimes. snap that on there. And, it looks like that's going to snap right onto this like right like that. Presto. I always like to say presto. I have fun doing this, I really do. It's so relaxing. I don't know why I never did this before. So now we're getting down to our last little pieces here. We've got a couple of these pieces got the shaft on them with little holes in them and then a hole up here. And it looks like we're going to, got a white piece that goes on here. And we've got a yellow piece that snaps down into that. And then we've got these last two little pins, I call them. And that's going to go in here like this. And then we've got a couple of these pieces here that are going to go on like that. And like I said before, when you have these pins down here, it's going to have a number so you know. And it's going to pretty much give you the color of it, the gray of it. Some of the other ones I've done are a little different. So we're going to oh, see, I missed one. So I'm going to go back over here. See how I am? I missed a lot. I missed a couple over there. So we've done this here, and I skipped a page, so we're going to go back to this. And we've got a couple of these pieces here, and it looks like the shiny part here is going to go here like this, and then this here it's showing is going to snap up into this piece here. And see, like I said before, don't get in a hurry because you'll be doing like I just did, and you're missing pieces and you're missing steps, and then you're going back and then you got to take it apart. So it's going to snap in like that. So, so that's that. And then we're going to grab one of these pieces here. We're going to go like this and stick one of these white pieces on. And we're going to put one of these little yellow pieces on. And then we're going to take this little pin like this, and it's going to go in like that. And then that's going to go like that. And it's going to go like this. And this is going to go, it's going to snap into here like that. This is your front suspension, front steering. The wheels will be going on there. And then this is going to go like this. And it's going to go like this. Into here, which will be on the next page. Because we should have been paying attention on what numbers that we're doing. Sometimes I have that squirrel moment where I'm just looking other places and I'm not doing the right thing. And so we've got that. Now we have the seats. So the seats here, these are the seats, and it looks like we're going to do number 9s, 2 number 9s. And these are going to be these two here, right there. Like I said, this is your bottom of your thing. I get my little tweezers out here, and I kind of, like I said, they don't have to be perfect. And set that down like that. Like that. And then you get the other one. And you put it on like that. Now the last two I did was first from off TikTok, and I told you they were a little more challenging. Can't say difficult, a little bit more challenging. and they wanted you to put the stickers on last. So it looks like we're going to snap these seats on like this. And then this one on. Like this. Like that. So we got this piece right here, and there'll be another piece that comes off of that. It's going to it turns it'll have something coming out here, and it'll be turning that there, and then this back here is going to be your back part, and there's probably going to be a motor here and all like that. Sometimes these have little pistons, so you can see down here what you're going to do with the way the seats are. So that's starting to turn out pretty good. Just like I say, this is your front suspension here. So we're done with the first bag, and I think we're going to be done with this video for now. We'll be back maybe tomorrow or whatever, and we'll start bag 2, and then we'll go this. So I thank you guys for watching watching our YouTube videos with putting these cars together. They mean a lot, and we're doing this for a good cause. It's going to be involving our Great Danes, service dogs, veterans, and things like that. So if you want to check us out, go to www.greatdanebricks.com and check our page out, and it'll give you a little bit more information on what we're going to be doing. And we're going to be introducing more things as we go on. We're going to have another page where it's Great Danes, Great Dane Heroes. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself and take focus off of different stuff. But I appreciate you guys coming on and checking my videos out, and spread the word. More views we get out, the bigger this is going to get. Thank you.